I was also thinking about your bullish moves, your big ball moves with Solana when Solana had went down. You know, I'm part of verified investing cryptos. I get
Yeah,
the alert. Just
yeah.
felt like it was going to be dead. People were just going to like want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, and I was in that, part of me, that side of my brain was also thinking that, for me it was a risk reward analysis, right? Where I said, all right, listen, if I put 2-3% of my portfolio in it at, 10, $12, what's the worst that's going to happen? Well, I'll lose 100% of that 3%, but it's only, my account would be down 3%. On the other side of the coin, if it doesn't go bankrupt, they have a great technology. They're allowed to, they can process transactions so much faster than Ethereum. Maybe it does have a significant amount of upside. And that just happened to be the way it played out. But it was very much a kind of a calculated risk on that trade going along Solana. Now, I will say this, I have a short signal out there on it, which is in the money right now. And I do think, look at this breakpoint right here. That's bearish to see this trading below here. We could definitely be looking for a move down to about $20, maybe even down to about 1775 on Solana.
Okay. Do you mind pulling up the XRP chart?
Yeah, XRP, definitely. I've been looking at this one a little bit too because it's kind of an interesting chart. It's been trading right up against resistance here. So it hasn't broken yet. We can see this, right? So this is a wide wedge pattern, what we would refer to as a wedge pattern. And wedge pattern basically means that price is getting in a tighter and tighter range. Like think about a spring. It's winding up, fast, harder and harder. And whenever it breaks one way or the other, it's going to blast. Now, the question is it going to break to the upside or the downside? And I honestly don't know yet. All I can follow is the line. And if we start trading up here, then that would be very, very bullish. I think it's interesting. It's trading in this wedge pattern, and we're getting closer to hopefully the judge's decision in that case, because that would make sense that it would be the catalyst for a big move one way or the other. And the only thing I would just mention on XRP, and I know there's so many people that love their XRP, but the only thing to kind of keep in mind is, and what I'm having trouble with in terms of the bigger picture for it is considering that it would replace a lot of what the banking system does in terms of transferring money and this kind of stuff. My question is, when you have thousands and thousands of banks all interconnected through the SWIFT system and all this, are they going to allow some other technology to supplant that revenue stream? And I think they're going to fight tooth and nail to not allow XRP to succeed. And that's the only thing that makes me nervous is it's kind of like going up against Goliath, where you better have a freaking good sling in your thing to get it through. Otherwise, you're going to get smushed.